Good morning from the heart of the territory and Bands and WA borders, where the Bands Community Church operates within the community. It also operates with my Bethel crosses, like David Zion and to Gideon Bethel. It's both gone for walkabout, so I've got a special report today on my show. You're on Connecticut News Social Award Internationally, and thank you God and the angels up in the sky, and thank you God for zoning in. Always zoning God, always zoning angels, including Jesus and Calvary. What I was going to say, yeah, I'm doing a special report this 5 minute special take on revival, the church revival that comes out to Australia or anywhere else. Revival is coming to Australia again. It came in the late 90s to early 2000, and it's gonna come again. Revival, walkabouts come. Revival, it's coming again. Revival, big church, big sing along, dance along, and celebration, big church. And what I was gonna say, if you study the prophecy of the Gospel of Revelation and all the other prophecy, if you study it, you only can see with revival probably the only prophecy gonna be left is a Judean one in Israel, but nobody don't want Israel, and I don't know, run to the Judean madness, and that's a prophecy for the end time, maybe for that region. Here I've got revival, walkabouts, Australia, Chris Connect Text News. What I was gonna say, there's no revival coming for Australia, but it's gotta come, because when they announce revival, it's gotta come, and there's a prophecy. It's gotta be fulfilled again. If it's again, it's again. And I say walkabouts because what I'm gonna say is when revival comes to Australia, there's no prophecy with it. You know what I mean? There's no prophecy with it. There's no future with it. Because when you read the gospel, you'll see the why. Because it's got the prophet stories on both books, old and new, and revival ain't not added on it. If you read the book of Revelation, revival not added on it, but it has many prophet Jesus, prophet John story on true revival encounters that will take place. But in Australia and in the world, it may have been it may have been cancelled. Man, we have to keep on going though with quests. We have to keep on going with quests. Anyway, you're on Quest Connect News Social Wide internationally. And I want Americans and Australians to join in, especially the Yankees and all these, because when you have revival, it's a dead end. You know what I mean? After revival, it's a dead end. You know, and nothing gonna happen after revival. But I gave a good quest. I thought about it, and I thought about it, and the urgent questions came because I think about my Auntie Flora Bibi Sherwin. I think about it because she loved bushes. Peter Sherwin loved bushes. Most people love bushes. And I put beside me, what if we go for a walkabout? Walkabouts could be many Aboriginal people link up in Australia all over the place, from top to bottom, side to side, including Tassie, including Central Australia and the mainland with it, and the islands around it, surrounding it. What if we have a walkabout prophecy where people gotta go to walkabout? Like I see people walking in the walkabout and enjoying the new beginning and flower creation. I see my brother David Yangara, as a dark man in a flower stick figure, in a French penny flower, and his stick figure going into it. He's going into it. Hopefully, I don't want to say on a French penny, yellow and white French penny, New Jerusalem entering. I don't know, but you know, I want to say too that walkabouts is. You can dig deep, but it's actually is a indigenous native Aboriginal indigenous quest. They sit on walkabouts, and that walkabout it's got a journey. It's got prophecy of Goliath, and my son sit on Goliath. His son get on. I ain't sit on Goliath. My son and when you go on prophecy of Goliath, it's got prophecy. And you know what? King David sits on it as well. Connect News Social Worldwide Internationally. See it all